Aim. It's one of the most important things you need to improve, more than anything. Yep, more than movement. But you already know the basic tips. Get a perfect sensitivity, practice on training mode, all of which can be boring. So I'll share some fun ways how I improve my aim that you may find weird, but I know it'll help you improve your aim in some way, shape, or form. We're so spoiled in the current meta. Guns with a lot of bullets while having incredible firepower. Sometimes we might find ourselves in situations like this. Not only that, it also gives us the ability to pre-fire almost half a mag and still win the gunfight. But that's too easy, so let's use a gun with fewer bullets. I use the HVK-30 whenever I want to challenge myself to deal with multiple enemies without having a large mag that I can waste. 1. It can improve trigger discipline, making sure I'm aimed right at the target first before tapping on the fire button. And 2. While we can't pre-fire as much, we can improve our instinct and reaction time whenever an enemy peeks or re-peeks to challenge us in a gunfight. You can still pre-fire without wasting much bullets if you tap fire and use it to bait enemies out of cover. You might be one of those people who haven't tried the HVK-30 before, but you'd be surprised how much you can do with it using this build. You can also use the Type 25 with stopping power. Together with proper trigger discipline, you have to make sure your crosshair placement and alignment is on point wherever you go on the map because you cannot waste any bullets. While the HVK and Type 25 have fewer bullets, they both have a fast fire rate that makes it okay to miss some shots and still get the kill. With the current meta being all about fast fire rate, using a low fired weapon can challenge you to get better aim. You have to have the best tracking to hit every shot because the more you miss means the greater the chance that you'll lose the gunfight you take. After practicing with a lower fire rate gun, you can expect to hit more of your shots when you get back to a high fire rate weapon in today's meta. I recommend you use the Man of War or the UL because they're surprisingly good against the current meta, but like I said, you have to have proper tracking. Another gun you can use is the KSP-45, which requires really good tracking as it is a burst weapon. Before you even aim, you gotta be centered at your target to make sure all your shots hit. I know you're properly centered most of the time around the map, but there are times where enemies just pop out of nowhere and you have to center to them real quick, almost like you're flicking, either before you ADS or while you're ADSing. Using a max ADS sniper will force you to react quickly and snap onto targets if they're out of your line of sight. Not only that, with this sniper you have to have proper crosshair alignment with the target because you need to aim at the right hitbox to get the kill or else you lose the gunfight. This will translate to your ability to flick and snap onto targets that pop out wherever they may be in your field of view, as well as ensuring that you're dealing the most damage you can by aiming at the right hitbox every time. You can use this build for the Outlaw or this build for the Locust, and make sure you equip Quick Fix and play Response to challenge yourself. Try not to focus so much on movement, but try to focus on improving your reaction time and your aim. Now you might be thinking, these are interesting, but I don't have the time to do them. Well, something you can do each Battle Pass season is stick with one gun and master it. You know very well that each season there are buffs and nerfs, so you'll have to pick one gun once the game is patched. After getting the best build from your favorite YouTubers, master the recoil, master the ADS time, the fire rate, the iron sights, everything about the gun that will help you have the proper aim when you enter a match. Your muscle memory can take some time to adjust when switching between guns all the time, so it's ideal to stick to maybe one versatile gun or maybe one aggro and one passive gun depending on your playstyle. If it were up to me, I'd pick one versatile gun so there's less worries, letting me focus more on how to maximize the gun's potential and take advantage of it in gunfights. Here are some guns you can use specifically for Season 9 of COD Mobile. You can try out this Kilo 141 Gunsmith, this Krig 6 build, or for a really good AR4 flex or passive playstyle, try out this LK24 build. Now that you've got all the tools to improve your aim, it's time to pick the assault rifle to use. Watch this video to get the best builds of the top 5 ARs in Season 9. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.